there's 2 felonies and a misdemeanor for just this case alone. Okay.
What does that mean?
So those are 3 different criminal charges.
On July 22nd, 2025, Hialeah, Florida. A 19-year-old walked into a bank to cash what she claimed was a paycheck. But within minutes, officers uncovered a fake check scheme, and she was about to learn just how serious the charges really were.
He asked me, the account owner asked me for the check number. I gave it to him. He said, no, that's out of the question. It's not. I told him the name also, and he was like, no, that is a fraudster, that it's not an actual check.
So they have no idea who this person is?
No.
Do you have the information for the owner?
For the owner? Yes.
Yeah, can you give it to me, please?
Hello, how you doing? This is Officer Martinez from Hialeah Police Department. I call you regard to the check that, question. Her name is Andrea Cody. And she stated that she worked for you 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. She never worked for you?
Oh no, just saying that I don't have a very big company, so I do the hiring and firing. So I definitely remember that person.
Okay.
That one answer changed the whole stop. Now the paycheck story was falling apart fast.
You said?
Besides the fact that the check that they're presenting has already been presented before, and I know who I really wrote it to.
The owner confirmed she never worked there. Now, this wasn't a mistake anymore. It was a fraud investigation.
Definitely not, and definitely not in the kitchen. I've only had one female person in the kitchen I could ever think of, actually. And that would not be her.
Okay.
Do you know, and that check number that they're presenting there is 9237?
Yep, it is.
Okay, that's the only one I haven't yet, but so far, everyone I've looked up, I'm looking up while we're talking. Everyone I've looked up so far is a check that was written like in May that they now presented again, same number again now. One sec, I'm looking up that check. Yeah, it's really, I mean, first of all, it's way out of sequence.
When the check number doesn't match the records, that's not bad luck. That's evidence.
I'm past 2,300 now in my checks. And I don't write a ton of checks.
All right, Mr. Kessler, I'll let you know anything. I'll call you back if I need something.
Perfect, this is my cell, you can reach me anytime.
All right, thank you.
Then I'll read you something, okay? And then we'll take it from there.
I will read your Miranda warning, Miranda rights.
May I ask one?
Just listen to it.
It's called that.
Okay, just hold on.
Once the check came back fake, officers had to read her Miranda rights before asking more questions.
Can I answer the phone?
No.
Yeah.
You're an adult, so you can talk. So it's a simple question.
I talked to the owner of the business, and he never hired you before.
It was in Gables, a job in Gables. She keeps calling. Can I just see what she wants?
No. We're talking now. Here.
Her story didn't match the evidence, and every answer made the situation worse.
So he never hired you, right?
So why would I be getting a check in the mail if I was
Okay, and this check number right here doesn't match with this check or this amount or this number or this name. That is your name right here on the check. That's why we're talking to you, right? So this is matched with another amount paid to another employee just May. It's now 2.5 years ago when you said you worked for it. All right. So question again: how do you get this check?
It came. I promise you, it came in my mail. It came in my mail.
Oh.
So somebody randomly just sent you a check.
That's not a defense. That's the kind of story that makes detectives lean forward.
It came.
Listen, if you're honest with us,
I am being honest.
then we can see what we can do.
I'm being honest.
Okay? Because if we have an owner telling us that they don't know who you are, nobody's just going to send you a check for $1,600 randomly like that because they think that you're a nice person. Nobody does that.
I know that.
So, again, how do you get that check? Who gave you that check?
I'm telling you the truth.
With a fake check and a victim confirmed, officers now had enough to detain her.
So you just came here with a random check, let me cash it out, and that's it. Call it
Because I got
for a place that you never worked and somebody that you know. Is that your story?
Let me ask you again. Did you work for them? Because they said no.
it was one time.
You one time.
And
They
the
said they
job
never,
gave
even though I gave your name to them, and they couldn't find you on the data on the appointment.
No job record, no matching check, and no clean explanation. That's how a bank visit turns into handcuffs.
So he's the owner, and he said that he never had.
Well, I honestly don't know why, but I did get it in the mail.
And what do you said is the place where you were at?
It's in Gables. So
Yeah, but you say you never hire you. That's why.
But, okay, I answered your question. Can you answer mine?
What you start?
Am I being arrested?
You'll be detained now. We are under investigation right now. All right? Now, can you just stand up for me, please? Stand up for me.
At the station, detectives stopped arguing and started looking for who gave her the check.
How did you come about this?
And just so you know, all the questions that we asked, we already know the answers.
If I say like, is anybody else gonna hear about this?
The only people that are gonna hear about it is the people that are in this room and the attorneys.
The check was given to me.
It was given to you? By who gave you the check?
I don't know his name.
Is he a relative, a friend,
No,
stranger?
it's just my friend's godmother's boyfriend.
You don't know his name? You never met him before?
I never met him, but they call him Ken.
Ken, K-I-N?
I don't know how to spell
You
it.
don't know.
Is this the first time that he's ever given you a check or anything?
Yes, sir.
So why did he give you the check?
Because my friend had told us one day about the checks and stuff, and she said that it was like real checks from her company, so I didn't really know what it was. I was just doing it.
She finally admitted someone handed her the check, but that didn't make the charges disappear.
You understand that trying to deposit or withdraw money from somebody else's account is a criminal offense, right?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was anybody else's account. I wasn't aware of that.
So you went to the bank with a check. Did you read the check?
I read the name that was on it.
What's the name on it?
Mine's and the company's name.
All right,
So you see where it's going?
So you read the company's name.
I just like glanced at it and I just went inside it. I
Right.
didn't really.
But have you ever worked for that bank?
She just admitted the one fact detectives needed. Everything after this was damage control.
No.
I mean the company. No, sorry, the company.
No.
No. So did you must have known that you're trying to take funds from somebody's account, from a company's account that you ever worked for that company?
But you see where the issue lies. It's a check written out to you for a company you've never been to, you've never worked for, you've never done any kind of work for, and you were told to cash it. That should have raised at least 5 red flags.
5 red flags, 1 bank lobby, and somehow she still walked straight into it.
Right now, there's 2 felonies and a misdemeanor for just this case alone. Okay.
What does that mean?
So those are 3 different criminal charges. Okay, 2 felonies, which is a little bit of a higher standard than a misdemeanor. Okay. So at this time, it looks like you're gonna have to go to jail.
Once she heard felony charges, the panic set in, and detectives wanted names.
You know, when you get over there, they'll assign you a public defender. You can talk to the public defender. You know, talk to them. Maybe they might be able to work something out, or whatever the case may be. Is this your first time getting arrested? You never know. Things happen. But well, who do you gotta call? Your mom?
My phone don't take collect calls, so I'm trying.
No, that's fine. What we'll do is, right before you leave, we'll let you give your mom a call and let her know where you're gonna be at and stuff.
The guy that gave you the check, when did he give you the check?
Now detectives aren't just chasing a fake check. They're chasing the people who sent her in.
He gave it to you today? And he is your godmother's husband?
That's not my godmother. That's my friend's godmother.
Your friend's godmother? What's her name?
My friend?
No, the
I only
wife.
know her about him. I don't know her full name.
What's your friend's name?
Tata.
Tata? What's her full name?
Tequila.
Tequila. How long have your friends were?
For a long time.
How did this come about? Like, how did her...
She told me about it one time.
About what?
What she told you?
Check. What come about the check or?
No, in general, like, how did this whole thing come about?
She
You're
just-
friends with her for a long time and you've never met?
No, her godmom, and her boyfriend, she said that they do it all the time.
Okay.
The deeper they dug, the more it looked like she was used as the one sent inside the bank.
Where do they live?
I don't know.
You don't have an address or anything
No.
like that? I hate to tell you, Miss Cody, but it doesn't look good.
So when you said that you were supposed to walk out with the money and everything like that, were they waiting for you outside? What car?
It was a black car.
What kind of make? Nissan, Honda?
I think it was a Honda.
Were they there when we arrived?
Yeah, she left when the first officer pulled up.
Oh, she left from the first time. Okay.
The people who planned the scheme were already disappearing. She was the only one left answering questions.
And that was Tata? Or
Both of them.
Tata and her godmother? So they told you that they've done this before. A lot of times, yeah.
But like different people.
But different people? What do you mean?
I guess different people, not the same people.
So they're not the ones that usually go ahead and do it. They'll
They
get
send other
somebody like you to go and do it. Do you think that's fair?
In fraud cases, the person at the counter is often the easiest one to catch and the hardest one to save.
I honestly didn't know what was going on. I thought I was just going to cash a check, honestly.
Cash a check under your name, Miss Cody. You
That's
understand what I'm
because
saying?
it's in my name. I thought
I got you, but hear me out, hear me out. If I
No,
come
I
up to you,
understand.
that's the hard part. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, nobody here wants to do this to you. But at the end of the day, there's a check written out to you for $1,635. That belongs to a business. Understand? That's
And a business that you never worked for, you never met or anything like that, or that you ever did any work for.
That's the question every fraud investigator asks. Would a reasonable person have known something was wrong?
That's like right now, you have a mom and a dad, right? Alright, so let's say, somebody goes over there, has a check from your mom and says it's for $3,000, right? Let's say that's all that she has that's in her account. Somebody goes in, cashes it, and takes out the $3,000 and walks out. Now, do you think that's fair to your mom? That's hard-earned money? It's not fair.
She thought she was cashing an easy paycheck. Instead, she walked away facing 2 felony charges, 1 misdemeanor, and a lesson that every shortcut eventually sends the bill.